Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Brew Nation Canada. I am Anthony.
And I'm still Mark.
And this is episode 6 of our craft beer homebrew episode.
Yes.
And we've got another lineup of 4 beers. But before we begin, we just want to revisit last episode we had dealt with the Duke of Earl.
Duke of Earl, yes.
Craft beer. And they'd said
Earl tea.
That's right. It's kind of like that Earl Grey tea mixed with almost what would taste like a little bit of an IPA.
Yes.
The brewer had mentioned that it's served quite well with lemon, and he was correct. Actually, it made a big difference. He or she made such a difference in the flavor. It really kind of brought that additional sweetness in there, a little bit of tartness. Yeah, it was really, really nice.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I definitely would say, if anything, the numbers were adjusted ever so slightly to reflect that change. So it was really, really nice. We were really good about that. Mm-hmm. But to start off today's episode, we have entry number 96, and this is called A Sip o' Sunshine.
Ain't no sunshine.
Ain't no sunshine when she goes.
All right. So it has a slight aroma. I wouldn't say it's overpowering. It is slight. A
little on the floral side.
Yeah.
On the aroma. Mm-hmm.
All right. There's almost... All right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's almost like a nutty, dull flavor to it.
I was leaning toward hibiscus.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm just at the end there. You get that almost like you would get from like a nut. You get a dull.
Yep. I think. I don't know. My instinct is to say hibiscus. It could be a bit of a nuttiness to it. It's very earthy, still with a bit of citrus tartness to it. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. A little bit of the carbonation actually got to me. But overall, it's quite nice. It's a little bit on the dry side, but again, quite refreshing for yet another hot day. So it's quite good.
No, it's
behind my ear.
Has lots of flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's slight bitter.
Yep. Yeah, a little slightly tart. How was the head when you poured that one?
That one was pretty decent.
Yeah.
Aroma. All right. All right, so up next, I'm just going to jump ahead.
You jump right on in there. Yep.
So we got entry number 15.
Mm-hmm.
And this one is, I gotta look at it. My eyes are going. Old age.
You're old.
I know. Norman Rogers Peach Pale Ale.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So Norman Rogers is the Kingston airport, so maybe the brewer's up in that area.
Knowing your
right?
Kingston
What was it?
facts.
A couple episodes we had the YGK, and that is their local airport, which is actually getting quite busy nowadays. Yeah, exactly. And a peach pale ale. So let's get back into the fruits. Mm-hmm. Let's give that a try. Peach is always kind of nice with summer, right? Like you kind of you think of the hot southern states, the peach states.
The peach states.
Georgia.
Oh man.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. A lot subtler than what I thought it was going to be.
I was kind of hoping for something a little bit heavier on the peach end of things.
But you do have that peach flavor.
Yeah, it's a little bit more of the muskier peach flavor. It's not that stronger sweet end of things. It's very subdued.
Subdued.
Mm-hmm. Kind of hard to place on this one.
I find it's almost too subtle.
It
almost needs a little bit of a
I
kick.
think it's got great color. It's got a great, clarity to it. I really was expecting a lot. When you put a peach in there, you're expecting that really nice, juicy, fruity, slight sweet tanginess to it.
But
I'm just not catching that.
The one thing I would give it is if you were, say, maybe not into the big craft beers and that, this is definitely a nice kind of a starter. You get your it's a good hot day.
Yep.
If you're looking for something has flavor but doesn't have a lot of power behind it,
yes.
I think this is it. I think if that's what they're aiming for, that's what they got.
I agree. Yep.
So.
Yep. How was the head on that one, by the way, when you poured it?
That one was actually all of them were pretty good except for the last.
Okay. All right.
And then as you can see, the next one still has some head left on it. Now everybody's going. So another hot scorcher day out there today.
Yeah.
All right, what we got going up next?
So, I love this. It is entry number 4. This is True Grit, a Western Amber Ale. So you got a Western True Grit, great little cowboy theme happening here.
Okay, where's my hat?
Right.
All right. See, the appearance alone is quite
wonderful.
nice.
It's wonderful. Yeah, that's a really nice dark. Just
it had,
when you see an ale that is atypical ale color, right?
And the head on it was perfect on this. I remember pouring it. And it was
that is a perfect amber. Ale. Yeah.
Oh,
perfect amber ale. Really good head you said on it. Yeah.
Just don't mind me. These guys actually had a artwork, a little bit of label. I like showing off the labels. This one
looks like it got a little torn just due to the humidity. I'm not. I'm not helping it.
No.
But definitely look kind of like a twisted antler kind of artwork to it. So
I always like when people throw a little bit of artwork out there.
Come on, you put a little extra mile, right?
Okay.
Amber ale, definitely really nice body to it.
I love the flavor.
Yep. It's kind of peaty, but at the same time, it's got definitely a nuttiness to it.
Yeah, no, I'm liking
very earthy, very nutty.
Yeah, I love the earthy taste to it.
Yep, it really goes well with their name. Like it is a gritty, raw kind of ale, but all in the positive ways. Like this
would be my campfire beer. Yeah. It's one of those ones where you can sit around, have a little bit of snack, and a little fire.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
All right, so rounding it out, we have another dark here. This is entry number 85, and it is Heidi's Little Nug.
Little Nug.
Kind of want to play Little Brown Jug now.
Well,
I don't know. Right?
Well, we definitely have a lot of jugs around here. You could try playing.
We'll just throw that Little Brown bag instead. Is that sitting back? I'm trying. Little green. Was it little green? No, little brown. I don't know. One from Reservoir Dogs. You know the one I'm talking about. Definitely has that stout aroma to it.
So are we stouting it, or are we?
Could be another black lager. I mean, you never really know until you get into the body of that, right?
It looked kind of light. It's dark.
Yeah. Definitely the espresso end of things.
Oh, is it ever? It's nice, though.
This is very reminiscent of Kessel's brunch stout.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was almost going to say Kingstown. No? Not as...
A little stronger on the espresso end of things.
I don't know, I'm not getting that strong.
You're not getting it. No. You know what? It's really funny because when we did the Kessel, you didn't grab the espresso as much as I did. You were a little bit more on the sweeter ends.
Yeah, no, I
this
don't
is like
find this
very punch of espresso.
No, I
and
find
coffee.
this more Kingstown. I don't think it's pretty light to be a stout.
It is. It's really hard to say. Today's stouts are kind of a little all over the map, right?
I give it this. It is smooth. It's light on body.
Yep.
It has an excellent taste to it. Like, I love that espresso taste.
Yeah.
Yet again, campfire beer.
Yeah. It's definitely got a lot of flavor. It really pops with flavor. It's very apparent in the aroma. That coffee is blended quite well. It's sharp, but it doesn't linger too long.
Yep.
And it really has a lot of flavor to it. That's for sure. So.
All right.
Okay, let's do our final roundup on the scores on that, and we will.
I must say, we are getting a lot more dark beers than what I expected.
Yeah, it's true. Considering the theme is what does summer taste to you? Now, we're not to judge what summer tastes to you as a brewer. I know a lot of people have a tendency to lead more towards the lagers and the pilsners and the pale ales and stuff when it comes to summer heat and humid, hot days. But you know what? I have often caught myself having a nice stout in the evening, and you know what? Maybe a summer evening or a summer day is completely different. So what it is to you?
Well, see, I'm more for the darker beers when it comes, as I've referred to before, as the campfire beer, right?
Yes.
So it's cooler out. You're kind of just sitting back, relaxing, having a good time with friends, and it's like you want something a little bit more heartier, something to keep you a little bit warmer.
Yep.
And
settles the cockles of your heart.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's pour out our final cheers for the evening. We're going to do a sippo sunshine for the bright sunny day that was today. And
you just want to hear me sing, right? No sunshine when you're gone.
I'm walking on sunshine. Wow!
Cute. All right, on that note.
All right, so a big cheers to all of you.
Cheers.
And a cheers to you, my friend.